Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Intel has told us there are at least 7.
Okay, I already see one. Give them. Okay.
They're the same picture.
At the end of 2023, I took a Fujifilm quick snap underwater camera and shucked the film out of it. And I wanted to do an experiment with that film because it was unbranded. It was a little bit of a morbid experiment to see what kind of film was inside, and needless to say, I was disheartened that it didn't say Fuji on the cassette, which later prompted me to make this video where I would shoot Lomo 800 and Fuji 800 film back to back to see what the true difference is. Now, because I'm not a big channel on YouTube, there was only one person in the comments that mentioned this, and they said that the film inside of a Fuji quick snap underwater camera is the same film that you'll find in a cassette of Lomo 800. I don't know if you keep tabs on how much the price of Lomo 800 is, but it sure as heck is a lot cheaper than a Fuji underwater camera. So this begs the question, why is Fuji doing this? Looking at the photos, it's very clear to see that they're pretty much exactly the same film stock. I could go in on every single little detail about these photos and how much they match, the colors, the highlights, the shadows, but that's not going to change the fact that this pisses me off. So why does it piss me off? When I buy a Fujifilm disposable camera, one would assume that there's Fujifilm film inside of that camera, and as a pathetic little small brain me, I actually thought that Fuji film was still inside of it. Maybe it was some 800 film stock that was still being used in Japan. Maybe the shipments weren't cut off at the time. I ended up with the same Lomo 800 film stock, which is actually a Kodak film stock. So now we've got 3 different companies in the mix, and only one of them is actually making this film stock. I guess because there's only Kodak film stocks in these underwater disposables, you might as well just buy the cheapest one that's available near you. Don't bother trying to buy the Fuji one or the Kodak one, because at the end of the day, they'll have the same film inside them.
There's our dudes.
I made it. You're gonna fall right in. Huh? Oh, that one. Did you say? You hold that, I'll hold this. Here we go. See, I got it.
We're done. I don't have my battery in here. I forgot it.
Why we still open?
I don't know. Paul insisted on doing that.
Let me try a different analogy to see if I can get my point across a little bit clearer. Let's say I'm a huge fan of Coca-Cola, and one day I'm feeling a little bit frisky, so I'll go to the grocery store. Pepsi is having a nice sale, and it's a new flavor. Maybe I'll buy the Pepsi and see how it tastes, see if I like it, and maybe if I can find a new taste that is my favorite. But when I get home, crack open the can, it's the same exact flavor as the Coca-Cola. So with that point being made, I'd like to echo a sentiment that I expressed in one of my previous videos. Other companies are making film and they are trying to make an effort to keep film alive, and in order for the industry to stay strong and stay competitive with various manufacturers, we have to buy and test different manufacturers. We can't get stuck in a rut of only buying the same film stock. After all, film is so interesting and so beautiful because of the different results that you can get with each film stock. Anyways, that's it for this video. Remember, this is part 3 of 4 of the San Francisco on Film series, so stay tuned for the next one. And if you liked this video, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know that what you enjoyed about the video, and I'd be more than happy to do more experiments in the future. Bye.